2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. What is the problem here?
Check.
1,
1, 2.
2.
Test.
Test.
1,
1,
2.
2.
Check. 1,
1,
2.
2.
Test.
Test.
1,
1,
2.
2. Checking. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Testing.
Hello. How are you?
Sorry, I had to get Dawn settled in and I got to pick up my rent check money yesterday.
So far, so good on all this.
Oh, you got the internet working?
Yep, and this live stream, I think, looks great.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'll work for that thing Vinny wants to do.
Yeah.
That
absolutely.
nerd thing where they want the kids to be able to play the games. Can that screenshot capture a video game too?
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. There's actually 2 different software platforms that this license came with. It allows us to do gaming videos and just regular newscasting kind of
Because
stuff.
that's what Dawn was talking. I guess him and
Yeah.
Vinny talked about. I guess Ariel wants to do it too.
That's it.
These kids just amaze me.
Isn't it awesome?
How well that and Dom and Ariel broke up and they're still friends like nothing.
Aw,
They're just
I think that's great.
their personalities were just too different. I guess I didn't bother to ask why.
Really?
I just know it was kind of a mutual thing between the two of them.
That's understandable. Alright, so yeah, this is looking great. I mean, we're going to be able to do, you can do whatever. You can take our, that's a screen capture there.
That's just a screen capture. Or can you act? If
You can
move,
actually pull the game in there
But
as
I mean,
well.
if you're moving this, will
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what people are seeing. So what you do is you set up different scenes.
So you can have, if you have different monitors, you can have it capturing different things.
You got it.
And then so we're gonna have to teach one of the kids to control, or are you gonna do that at first?
Well, they're all going to know how to do this. So let's say scene 1. So what we do is if we go to scene 2 and we say load scene,
See, I need to learn this
we'll pick
video
up that
stuff
scene.
too.
So then what we can do is we can say, okay,
You can record something going on over here, and then when you go to live, you can play it back.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be going on live on this end.
Oh, well, yeah, we can also, I guess if what you're asking me is, can we...
Play back.
Right, yes. It records also to the hard drive at the same time.
Okay. So like saying, because, you know, there's those nights that sometimes the kids can't get here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a kid that can't get here, we can say, okay, well, we know you're not going to be here this night. Come in earlier or another day this week,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll record your part and then play it back
Absolutely.
when they're doing the live broadcast.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They could, or they can do it at home and send it to us via.
Before I talk to Lena, I wanted to double check with you what weekends would be good. I know I'm busy the weekend of the 19th. My friend's daughter's having a birthday party,
Sure.
and I told her that I would help. Her daughter's also going to be in a pageant that weekend. That might actually be a story for our Dubois, local girl. She does a lot of those pageants, and she's actually won quite a few of them.
Check this out.
Her and her
So
mom
there's
travel
scene
all over.
1, and then there's scene 2. So what you do is you set up the scenes. So there's the broadcast ahead of time, right? So imagine this is our. Okay, if you're doing you're tutoring somebody, you're providing a customer display here, and then you want to go to a larger view so they can see it. And
Now, can they interact back with your?
not on this, but they can interact back with us on our virtual classroom.
That's the other one you have.
That's a different platform. This is like TV broadcasting. So what we can do with this is, for instance, we could have a kid sitting here running the game, right? Or back in the studio running the game with a camera on them
Okay.
and being the gamer or whatever. And then we can have the kids sitting here with even 2 cameras on them.
And talking to them about what's going on.
Right, and we mix it together in here. And you
Alright.
say, so for instance, if there's the host, and then you got a picture-in-picture of the kid back in the back studio. Well, then we give it to the picture-in-picture, we give it to the kid in the back studio, and we say, okay, tell us about blah, blah, blah. And then we bring them up full screen. And you have up to 12 scenes that you can...
Now, I'd like to get
See
one
it?
of these that when Delana comes here,
Mhm.
so that we could show her, or maybe the kids could be recording it.
Well, I would